siblings. Today is going to be gameplay. I'm going to do a variety of them today. So I'm going to start with some Octordle. I'll probably do a little bit of Sokoban and maybe even a bit of the Codebreaker, which I will do in dark mode, which is sometimes hard to see, but I think it's a better experience for you guys because it's dark, right? Especially if you're just trying to relax and kind of chill out rather than learn the game. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe next time around for gameplay, maybe I'll do a tutorial one again. You know, here's what I'll do. This is just going to be the straight dark mode gameplay. I'll leave it to you guys to vote for, like I might do like another whisper tutorial, you know, because that seemed to go over well. But if you guys are more in the mood for just the dark mode thing, then you can put that down in the comments, or if you would rather have the normal bright screened, easy to follow to learn the game, and I'll probably do that mostly in whisper form. I'm going to try and mix this up so it's a little bit of soft spoken and maybe a little bit of whisper here and there, and a little bit of whisper over here too. Okay. All right, so let's switch into so you guys can see the game. There we go. All right. So I guess the thing to do is to just get started. I'm going to do my typical, I'm going to do cushy joint freak. And we'll see what that gets me. This is the just the normal, so it's not the sequence one, but I'll probably do one or two of these, and then I'll do a couple of the sequence one, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Okay. So, here we go. Oops, you have to get into the right window, Bill, or else it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Cushy joint freak. All right, so what do we have here? I'm not sure what the first one here is going to be. This might be, I was going to say infer, but it can't be because there's no R. All right, I might have to come back to this one. This might be something like lurch, right? That's probably what that is. This is probably scone. This might be Stein. I think that's going to be quake. I don't know what this is going to be. Cider, maybe? All right, so let's go back to which one seems the most likely to be correct. I think let's do Stein here, because that scene, it's got all 5 of the letters in it, right? And the first thing that comes to my mind is that it's probably Stein. So here we go. S-T-E-I-N. And what do you know? That was Stein. All right, so I think again that this one here is probably scone, right? I mean, it seems pretty likely to me, right? Let's try scone. So here we go. All right, yeah, I was right on that one too. Okay. I'm still completely unsure about what this one is. I'm wondering if it's going to end ER, like something blank. So blank I, blank ER. All right, this is probably, I think that's probably lurch. But, like this one could be cider or cyber. There's probably something else I'm not thinking of. I'm wondering if I should do plum. Let's do plum. If I still have 2 extra, I guess, right? I have 8 slots, right? They give you the little number here, 8. But you can see I have 6 left to go. So 2 extra guesses, I guess. All right, so I'm going to try plum. All right. so this one is going to be lurch, I'm pretty sure. I think this one's going to be piper. I think this one's going to be elfin. And this one's probably daily. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and put in lurch. And let's see what that gets me, okay? So, here comes lurch. And what do you know? Got it right. Okay. That doesn't really help me with much of anything else, does it? Not really. Alright, I guess I just have to kind of pick one and dive in, don't I? I don't know which one to do first, though. So I guess I'll just sort of mull it around here in my head, and I'm going to say... I think it's more likely that cider is correct, because I don't see anything else that really fits that one. So I'm going to try cider. What do you know? I was right. Cider it was. All right. And, interesting. We didn't get the D here. So that means it's not daily. But I know the L has to go here now for sure, because that can't go there. So A is either... Is it Gaily? Is that how you spell G-A-I-L-Y? Somehow that doesn't seem right. You know, I'm not really that good of a speller, frankly. I mean, I kind of have these ones down just because I play this game so much. I kind of get used to what they put up. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do Quake and Elfin just to kind of get those out. So Q-U-A-K-E. Okay, that was right. I was pretty sure about that. I think the other one is Elfin. I'm going to try that. Let's see if Elfin works. E-L-F-I-N. Yeah, it did okay. So I've got 3 guesses to get these last 2. I don't know what else it could be. I'm going to say Piper. So we're going to go P-I-P-E-R. Okay, it was right. And I'm going to see if Kaylee, I don't know why that bothers me. Okay, it's accepting it. And what do you know? It was right. Oopsie daisy. Let me get over here for it. I don't know why it does this. Well, whatever, it's their game. They can design it to do whatever they want. So there, I'll put that up there for a minute. And now we can see, right, Piper, Elfin. Right, they tell you up here, Piper, Lurch, Stein, oh, I guess we do it this way. Piper, Elfin, Lurch, Scone, Stein, Quake, Cider, Gaily, right? And then anyway, okay, so let's do... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move this back down. And we're going to do a new game. Okay. Okay, so again, I'm going to do the typical cushy joint freak. I mean, I think I've explained this before, but I choose those 3 letters because I use all the vowels and a bunch of what I believe to be fairly useful consonants, but then it leaves me other words like plum and waged to use up, kind of the remaining consonants. Also, vixen will work if you think there's a V or an X or, something like that. Anyway, so what are we going to do here? All right, let's just go through and see what we have. I'm not at all sure what this one's going to be. Because of that, it could be maybe spray, like S-P-R-A-Y. S-P-R-A-Y, maybe, right? I'm not sure about this one either. I'll bet the U goes here. It's probably like donut, yeah? D-O-N-U-T, something like that. I don't know about this one. We're going to have to put in something like plumber waged here in a minute, I guess. So, okay, I think this is inter, right? I-N-T-E-R. Let's try that. I-N-T-E-R. What do you know? Got it right. Okay. Did that change anything for any of these other ones around here? You know, I was just thinking this one would be quilt, but now I'm thinking it might be gilt, right? This could be super, it could be a fair, yeah, it could be a few things, couldn't it? I don't know about this one. You know, I think, well, what's this going to be? Should I try donut? You know what, I'm going to put in plum just to see what happens. Okay, so this one's going to be super, isn't it? Because the S can't go there. It means it's up front and the P has to go there. So that's almost a certainty. Well, it is a certainty. It's super. Super. Okay. And a P goes here. I'm thinking that's going to be apply, right? A-P-P-L-Y. I'm still thinking that's donut. And this is going to be spray, isn't it? What else is it going to be? Right, see, because of the P and the R, right? That's got to be it. So, S-P-R-A-Y. Okay, spray it was. You know, they use this word a lot. I think, I'm wondering if this one's going to be cacao, right? C-A-C-A-O. Yeah, this one's going to be apply. So let's go ahead and let's put in apply, shall we? And there we go. Yeah, we know this one here is now quilt or gilt. I mean, right? That's what else could it be? I think I'm going to put in donut. I might regret it, but let's do it anyway, shall we? D-O-N-U-T. Yay, it was right. Okay. I need a little bit of water here. Okay. So this has... I'm wondering, I'm thinking this one here might be wheeled, right? See, it could be like W-I-E-L-D, right? Alright, let's do that, wheeled. And there we go, we got another one right. You know, I'm going to put in cacao. And I'm going to hope that it's right, because then I can try both quilt and gilt over here, because I'll have two. Right, so let's hope cacao is right. And it is. All right. All right, let's do gilt first, just because it's first on the alphabet, right? Wouldn't you know it? So let's do quilt. And here we go. Let me move myself out of the way again. And, right, so we have spray, donut, wheeled, cacao, super, apply, quilt, and enter. So, you know, I'm going to do here, is I'm going to go ahead and go to the home. And now I'm going to choose the practice of the sequence game. I already played the daily games this morning when I got up. That's what I usually do in the mornings. And I'm recording this on a Friday to be edited either tonight or tomorrow morning to go out. If all goes well, it should be out on a Saturday, July 13th. Anyway, if it is, you guys are already seeing it, right? Okay. And now let's go do the practice. Let me move myself back out of the way of the game board. Right, okay, that's fine. And, right, so this is more or less the same game. It's just you can only do one word at a time, but all of your guesses carry through. And they give you more guesses because of that. I find I do this, to me it seems easier, you know, and I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But it seems to work well for me and my strategy, so that's what we're going to do. Cushy. Oops, I'm not in the right window again. Ding dong. Man, I'm absent-minded at times. All right. So, cushy. Joint. And freak. I don't know why that amuses me so much. Well, actually, I do. It's, you know, should be pretty obvious. Daisy, I think, yeah? What do you think? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there is... One of the people upstairs has been playing a console game. Did I mention that already? Well, I'll mention it again, even if I have. It's kind of a low, rumbly noise that bleeds in down here, and I don't know. I don't find it too intrusive. Let me see what it looks like on the meters, and we'll. It doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Wow, what is this one going to be? F and O, E and N. Felon, isn't it? Right? F-E-L-O-N. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to be cause. Yeah. Cause there, yeah. And, okay, so this one's going to be what? Mushy, pushy, bushy. All right, let's do plum just to see which letter it's going to be out of those three. And it's the B, so bushy it is. All right. This is going to be... Wow, I'm not sure. Maybe skulk? Yeah, let's try that. S-K-U-L-K. Here we go. And what do you know? It was right. Could that be Heath? No, it can't be Heath. Because the E is in the wrong spot. Oh, you know what? It could be Theta. Right? The T-H-E-T-A. Let's try that. What do you know? All right. Man, I'm having a good run today. Sometimes that just, you know, goes in my favor. Plus, I play this game quite a bit. Sometimes I kind of play it while I'm actually watching YouTube. Frankly, I'll like have one, because I have a two-screen thing, so I can do the output window there and then the software window there. And anyway, so when I'm not doing stuff like this or working on music or something, I'll have YouTube on that window, and then I'll have a game, game browser there, and I'll be absentmindedly playing this while I'm watching. Usually it's something like Richard Osman's House of Games. All right, let's get back to this game, shall we? What is this going to be? I think it's going to be title, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So what's this last one here? Rinse, isn't it? Rinse, I think, is what it is. Easy, felon, cause, bushy, skulk, theta, title, rinse. Okay. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I hope, well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of leave some space here where I'm just not going to say much, and then I'm going to do the same thing at the other end because I think it's going to flash when I switch to the different game. I'm going to go over to, what should I start with? Let's go to Codebreaker first, and then I'll maybe do some Sokoban after that. Let's see how we go here. All right. Okay, that should be a good spot for us to return back to the action. Of course, to you it'll just seem like some weird edit. But at least I'll have removed all the flashing and nonsense out, so you guys aren't too disturbed. Okay, so what are we going to do? You know, I'm going to do it just with the weird super easy mode first. And then I don't know, I'll probably goof around and, yeah, let's just, I don't know, let's just play around. I'm not going to be too serious about it. Gosh, I'm being itchy today. Maybe it's the heat. Alright, let's just start off all red. See what it does is this weird color change. I don't know why it kind of, it trips my brain out. Right, because that's not the same thing as that, right? I don't know, it just seems weird. If you can make it be this red here, why can't you make it be that red there? So kind of, I don't know why it always throws me off when I'm doing the game. Alright, so we know red's in it. Yippee-yay. Let's just stick it there. And now we'll add orange to see if it's in it. And it is. Okay, well we know red can't be correct because then orange has nowhere to go. So let's move the red. Let's just start over here at this end with orange, just for why not. And let's put yellow in next. And there's the yellows. Okay, which one is it? Because it could be either one. Well, we know yellow's not in it, right? Because we still only have 2 scoring pegs, so yellow's out. Oh, wow. My fridge just kicked in kind of loud all of a sudden. Well, man, I'm just having a noisy day in here today. That's still, yeah, maybe it's quiet enough not to be too intrusive. Let's hope so. Otherwise, to you guys, it just sounds like I'm a babbling goofball. Yeah, that's not too bad, is it, right? Babble, babble, babble. All right, what am I going to do here? Yeah, it could be either one, so I'm going to say that it's the white refers to the red one. So I'm going to put red there, and I'm going to keep the orange there, assuming that the black peg refers to the orange one. And now I'm going to introduce, we're going to put in the green. Okay. Okay, well, we still only have 2 scoring marbles. And so that means that green is out. But we got both red and orange. Red's in the right spot here. And orange is in the right spot there. So you go there. You go there. Now, let's try putting in the lighter of the 2 blues. Should we call it maybe sky blue or turquoise or I don't know, something like that. Okay, the light blue is in there, but which one is it? Alright, we know that red and orange just go where they are. So now I gotta pick one for the, let's call it turquoise just because it amuses me to do so. I'm gonna put it between them, right? So let's put it right here, yeah, okay. Oops, I have to put on the other 2. I was just gonna click. Holy mackerel. Alright, let's put in the darker blue too. See what that gets us, yeah. Alright, dark blue's in it as well, so... Oh, and I guessed right. Isn't that lucky? Aha. Okay. So orange, light blue, red, and dark blue. We should be able to do this one because dark blue either goes there where it is now or here where it isn't right now. And that last spot is going to get filled with either purple or magenta, right? So it's kind of just an either or thing, right? So either it's code cracked or, you know, I'm totally insane. So let's go purple first. And what do you know? They're both in it, but they're not in the right spot. So flippy floppy, right? So if I just got one score there, right? Regardless of whether it was black or white, it would tell me about blue, but then I would know to throw in the magenta, right? Yeah, anyway, I think you guys get it by now. I think you've probably watched me play this thing enough times. Okay, anyway, so let's do, we know the orange goes there. We know that the light blue goes there. And we know that the red goes there. And we're just going to flip the dark blue. Oops, I was going to grab magenta there by mistake. And then the purple goes there. And code cracked. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this and give it some space because this one usually flashes. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to alternate between this and ring just because, I don't know, I like the ring. I'm not going to worry about the time score, though, just because I don't feel like getting that kind of pressure on, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to switch over to it, and then we'll just play it in a low-key manner. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I may not even have to do much editing on that. Okay, so I always just start with magenta and go across that way. So we're going to start with magenta. And see, that's, it's very gray there, isn't it? All right, but we know that's supposed to be the white marble. See, it's white over here. Why can't it be white there? I don't know. Anyway, so let's just keep going with magenta. Oh, well, you know, the very second one was the right one. Okay, so we need to remember that one is the right one for magenta. So now let's add, so I know see, you can't see the circle that indicates where you're at that goes around these. So we're going to put in the purple, right, and do this. All right, so we know the purple's in, just not there. All right, we know it's in, but not there. It's still not there. And there we go. So this is the correct for the magenta. This one's the correct one for the purple. So that one is out, and these three are out. So I am right here now because I just did that purple. So what am I going to try there? I'm going to just move along to the dark blue. See how it looks like the light blue there, doesn't it? Man, that just throws me off. Anyway, there we go. We'll just remember that's the dark blue. And dark blue is out, so we need to remember that. Now I'm currently on the magenta, so we're going to leave that alone. And now I should be here, and I'm going to throw on the light blue. Okay, at least you can tell the difference between them, right? And we know it's in, but not there. So let's try it here. See what happens. Okay, so magenta is correct there. The lighter blue turquoise is there, and the purple goes there. I happen to be right here just now. And let's throw in the green. See what happens. Okay, we know green's in, but not in that place, so I should be here. Let's just accept it. That should put me here. Let's try the green. Let's accept that. Still not there, so now I'm here, but let's keep it. That means the green's going to have to go here. So let's put it there, and it should just turn black. Okay. So these two are the ones we need to change. I happen to be here now, so let's keep it there. Now I'm here. Let's try the yellow first. Okay, we know the yellow goes here, but we're here now, so let's accept it. Now I should be here. Let's turn that yellow. Yep. And what do you know? It went black. So now I need to come all the way around to here, and it's going to be either red or orange. Okay, so I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here now. Now I should be here. What do you know? Let's see if it's orange. It was. What do you know? There we go. Okay, again, I'm going to click. I'm going to click this. All right, let's do one more of these. I'll do, one more of this type, and then I'll do one more of the ring, and then maybe I'll switch over to some Sokoban if I could find one that I'll like to play. Well, we'll find out. Let's just see what happens, shall we? So I'm going to do the. Do I want to do the weird easy version again? Yeah, I'm going to do that just because it's silly and easy. It's not always successful, but it just seems more low key. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't really care if you win. I'm just doing it to look at pretty colors and mumble about the game and why I'm making the decisions I'm making. And we'll see what happens. All right, we know that red is in there. So let's put red there and introduce the orange. Okay, all right, orange is out because I still only have one scoring marble there. So orange is out, red just doesn't go there. So let's move the red there. And now let's introduce yellow. So yellow it is for now. Gonna give it a go. Giving yellow a go. Oop, go there, come on. Come on. There we go, thank you. And yellow's not in it either. And we still haven't found the correct spot for red. So we're gonna put red there. And now we're gonna introduce green. 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 And now green. And green. Okay. Now we know that red's not in the right spot, because if it were, green would have nowhere to go. So we need to move red. I'm going to just guess that the green goes here. And let's put in the turquoise, shall we? Turquoise. Turquoise. And turquoise. Okay. I'm thinking, just because whatever, I think it's going to be the turquoise is correct, but I just don't know which of these three. And I think red's going to have to go there in its last spot. And then I'm going to have to try one of these other 1, 2, 3 different spots for green. Okay, so I said I was going to put red all the way over there. Let's just put green right there. Now let's put the turquoise right there. And let's throw in the dark blue. Okay, they're all not in the right spot. Well, you know what that means, because red couldn't have been there, couldn't have been there, couldn't have been there. It can't be here, so red must go there. So red was the black marble here. So we know for sure red goes there. Right? Now, okay, this is another good bit here, right? Since I know that red has to go there, that black marble refers to the red, right? That means that both green and light blue are in the wrong spot. Well, light blue only has one place to go, which is all the way over Okay, so we know these two are correct now. So now green has to be one of these. Oh, interesting. Since these are all taken up over here, and all of these are white marbles, that also means that the dark blue cannot go in those two spots, right? Oh, this is turning out really good, isn't it? So the dark blue has to go all the way over here, right? Now dig. Green can only go in those two spots, but this is taken up, so now green has to go there. Wow, all right. So we've got these four, that's where they have to go, that's all there is to it. So now it's just a matter of which one of these two it is. So we're going to try the purple first. So it's either code cracked or I'll have 4 black marbles. What do you know? 4 black marbles. So that's the dark blue, the green. This middle one will be the magenta, and then we'll have red, and then the light blue turquoise color. And this is going to be code cracked. Bingo. Okay. You know, that was a kind of a nice little bit there at the end, wasn't it? The way it all kind of just worked out on that line there. Okay. All right, let's go do ring again. Okay. Again, I'm just going to do, starting with magenta and going across. So let's start with magenta. Oh, what do you know? Right off the bat. Good guess, yeah? I mean, come on. It's just sort of automatic, so I got lucky, really. All right, let's try the purple. All right, purple's in, but not there. So let's just keep moving it along. And we're going to keep moving it along. Okay, here we go. Magenta goes here, and purple's directly across it, right? So now these two are out, but I happen to be here now. And where am I at? So purple, let's try, we're going to put in the dark blue, right? Okay, dark blue doesn't go there, so let's try it at that one. Okay, it does go there, so magenta goes there, purple goes there, the dark blue goes there, but I happen to be here now, so let's say except to put me there. Right, okay, so now these two spots, I don't know what they are. Let's put in the light blue. Right, yeah, light blue, okay. Let's see what we get. Nothing, so light blue's out, but I happen to be here now. So let's throw in the green, shall we? Oh, well, there you go. Green is right where we need it to be. We're going to keep this because I'm here, and we want to keep that one. Right, we know that this one wasn't correct, so we're going to throw in the yellow. Okay, so we know the yellow goes over here where that light blue isn't supposed to be, right? So, let's see, I'm here now, right? Now I'm here, right? So I should be here, this should be yellow, and this should turn that one black now. Okay. Now I just have to make it over here to this yellow, and it's either orange or red. So I'm here now. And I should be here now. So now I'm here. Let's try the orange, shall we? Orange is not it. So I'm here. Okay, now I'm there. So now I'm there. So now I should be there. And now here. So this should be red, yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. Bingo, all right. Yippee-yi-yay. A little bit more water. All right, let's go find some Sokoban, hey? Okay, so now we're doing some Sokoban. I don't know, let's see. do I want to look at any of these here? I think I played this one the other day, and I think it's actually fairly easy. Why don't we start there? Because I like playing ones that either look easy, so I think I can do them, or maybe I've already done them. I don't know, it's good for my ego, I suppose, but also it seems like it can be a more relaxed thing for me to do, and therefore a relaxed thing for you guys to watch if I kind of know what's going on. I mean, if any of you have seen the epic Sokoban, that was a series. I don't remember how many episodes it ended up being, because it was like thousands of moves, and it was I tried to keep it calm and relaxed, but it was something. That's what it was. It was something. I don't know if any of you guys liked that. I did get some positive comments about the whole thing, but I don't know if it's sufficiently interesting to you guys for me to maybe take on another one of those and, spread it out over several episodes again. Because here's the thing, I would do it like, you'd only get it like once a month, right? So, anyway, let's go do this one. Okay, am I okay over there? Yeah, okay, everything's, oh no, this isn't the one I wanted. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go, all right, so now we're at the right one. Okay, how did I do this the last time? It's obviously, I'm way off of the shortest number of moves, but it just seemed like an obvious way of solving it to me, is to come down here, do this, right, and then this one goes there. Okay, now how did I do this? Oh, that's why it's so many moves, because the way I did it was like this, right? And then I just went around and pushed that guy down, right? Clearly there's going to be a shorter path, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I just kind of want to do the puzzle, and yay, there we go. That's that. Okay, so we're going to go over here now, and we're going to go like this. And then I'm going to go up here like this. And then we're going to go like that. Okay, right. Oh, I did it faster than I did last time by 2 whole moves. Well, anyway, that's okay. I'm not going to work on getting a better score on this one. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just going to, okay, let's just go over to here. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to do this one. I've done this one before. Obviously, I have, a solution down here. And I think I kind of remember looking at this. I think I kind of remember how it goes. But we'll find out, won't we? Okay. So I have to be over here, and I have to come down, right? Because that's not getting me anywhere, right? Because it'll be blocked. So I have to get this guy down. Okay, I think, all right, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy all the way over to that corner. And I'll put this guy here. And then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to push that guy there. And then I'm going to go around and push him up and push him there. And then there's a few of these down here that I'm going to put up just along there. And then I'm going to start bringing the rest of them through here. Because I remember what I did was I kind of tested it out, and it's actually shorter to push it into there and then come around here to push it up. All right, so you can push up and go over like that kind of thing. And then the last ones, they just come straight in there like that. I think that's how I remember doing it. Well, we'll find out, won't we? So on we go. So push this guy here. And then we're going to go up and push him down like that. And I'm going to come over like this and down. And then come push this guy up and put him in this alcove there. Okay, and then what was next? I think I just did this guy. I think I did it like that. Okay, so now what did I do? Oh, I see. I remember now. I'm going to push this guy over here, right? Because once I get this mess kind of cleaned out, I'll be able to come back around and get behind him to push him in that way. Oops, I didn't want to go there. Right, I want to go... Oh, you know what? Maybe I do. I just thought of a thing here. This isn't what I did the last time. But I don't see any reason why not to do it. I'm going to do this now. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't do it that way before. Well, we'll find out. I don't know if it's going to make my score any better or not, but because my score is like way off. You know, the best score, I'm like 856 and it's like 778, right? So I'm kind of way off. All right. What was I doing? Okay, I'm doing this guy here, and he's going to go up, and we're going to push him over, and we're going to go like that. And, okay, I see what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this guy over here like this. This guy's now going to go up here, and now I'm going to go get this guy. Have to kind of do a weird little roundabout thing here, like, and then push him this way. Okay, so now all that is kind of more or less cleared out. Okay. So now, it's all of these guys here. All right, so let me think about this for a second. I just want to get the order. So it's like these last three will be the last ones, right? At least I think that's the way that should go. And so then these ones I'll push over to there, come back around like this, and then kind of push them up over to there. Actually, I guess I'll do up here first, because, right, it's going to have to go up and then up like that kind of a thing. A little bit of a zigzaggy nonsense. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I'll push this guy over to that, just over that little hole there, or hallway, or whatever we want to call it. And come out, get up under him, push him up, and then over and like that. Right, and then we'll do kind of more or less the same thing. Pushing this guy over to above that little pathway there, come up underneath him, oops, and kind of more or less the same thing. And I'm going to go do this guy, and do the same thing, right, just coming around here like this, pushing him up, over and then up. All right, so I think let's do this guy next. And then we're going to come all the way around again and push him up like that. And so now, okay, what did I do here? Oh, I remember here. Okay, so here. Okay, so I have to kind of push this guy in like this, but then I have to come down around him like that. All right? And then we're going to push him over to get him over that little hallway, pathway, whatever we're going to call it. Come up from under him. And there he goes like that. So now, okay, I'm going to do, because they all have to go through this, right? I have to do this guy like that, push him back over, and then now he comes follows our familiar path. And come up under him. And we're going to go like that, like there. Just push him there. And now we're going to push this guy up through there. Again, pushing that guy back out of the way. And pushing him over the little hole there. And our familiar sort of running around here like that. Oops. And he goes there. So this will be the last one that follows that little familiar path we've come to know and love. And push him over that little slot. Push him up and over. And then and push up like that. All right, let's go get these last three. All right, so this one just goes up, come back around. Right, then you got to do this. Man, the guy who designed this, or girl, or whoever, whatever their identity might be, they like their little barriers to make you have to go around them. Oops, sounds like the dogs are going nuts again. I don't think I can make a video without them going nuts. How loud is it? Yeah, it's pretty quiet. So hopefully it won't be too annoying to you guys. And it'll just be quiet, herp, 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 herp in the background. It's funny that they're doing it like right at the very end, aren't they? I suppose I could have just stopped and waited for them to stop, but I don't know why I feel like I'm on a roll. I want to just do this. So I apologize if you guys find it too annoying. Okay, there we go. Hey, I did much better. Well, I don't know about much better, but, you know, a few better anyway. I don't know if I really warrant being on the board here, right? But let's see. No, see, this guy's got a better score than me. I say guy, but, you know, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to call that done. This is not, well, it's less than an hour. Probably when I edit all the nonsense out, it'll probably be like 40 minutes or thereabouts or some such thing. That seems like a decent length for a video. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm going to call that done for now. Then I can get on with other things for the day and then either get this edited tonight for a tomorrow release or tomorrow morning for a tomorrow release. One way or the other, it's going up on Saturday, July 13th. And then, yeah, there we go. Let me switch over here just for Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And aloha, siblings.